Branding is a marketing practice in which a company creates its personality that distinguishes it from its competitors. The goal of branding is to stand out from the crowd and emphasize a certain feature or benefit of choosing your business or product above others. To build your brand, you'll first need to determine what you want to communicate to your key customer. What is your core messaging? To answer that, ask yourself, why does your company exist? What change do you want to see to the world? Working out what your why is, well, that can help you decide what messaging you want to convey. Another great question is, what is your mission in the company? In other words, what core problem do you have to solve for your customer? Then ask yourself, what makes yourself different from others trying to solve that core problem? What is something that only your company does? Understanding what makes your organization unique will help you stand out in the sea of competitors and is something you should be expressing. And lastly, what sort of energy does your business put out? Are you professional, serious, or laid back and fun? Giving your brand a personality, well, that'll help your company's voice and hone in on your messaging. Once you've found your answers, well, then you can start crafting your visual identity and expressing these messages in your logo, color, typography, and image choice. A logo is a symbol or design that identifies your brand. Aim to keep it simple and memorable. Every element of your logo contributes to the brand identity, including your font, colors, and even how high of a quality or resolution the logo appears. But don't fret, Canva has an entire section dedicated to helping you create your own logo. Have a look, and if you see anything that catches your eye, there are templates that you can use. Then you can adjust them slightly and make the logo even more unique to you. As you scroll through, you'll notice how much of an impact the color of the logo has on your perception of the brand behind it. This is a very important learning. Your brand color palette, well, from the logo to your website, to your social media posts, to your uniform, well, they should be all consistent through in and throughout. A good way to decide which color suits your business is to look up the psychology behind brand colors. You'll find companies like Coca-Cola, for instance, well, they choose red because it suggests excitement, energy, and passion. What sort of energy aligns with your brand? Visit Canva's color palette page to scroll through thousands of combinations and find out which works for you. Typography is also an important aspect of your logo, website, and branding. You may think it's pretty simple, but a font change can in fact change the entire look and feel of your brand. And there are a bunch of options, as you can see. If in doubt, a more timeless, understated font is less likely to detract from your message. It should complement the message you're trying to convey, of course. And next up, we have imagery. This includes photos, graphics, icons, and of course buttons. They're yet another way you can shape your business personality. Avoid images that feel generic or staged. A great place to find free-to-use images of the more natural kind is at unsplash.com or by taking your own top quality photos. The best images are the embodiment of your unique point of view. They represent how you want to be seen when people think about your brand. Once you've crafted your visual identity, finish by asking yourself these questions. Does this visually represent who we are as a company? Will this identity still look good in a year or two from now? If it's a resounding yes, job done. If something's not quite clicking yet, head back into Canva and make a few tweaks until it does. The great thing about branding is that if you put in the hard work early, all the hard work is done. You don't need to sit around and go through any more changes. So sit back, get a cuppa, and get those creative juices flowing.